The reason why I needed so much work was because I just had this thing about dentists. I just didn't want people fiddling around inside my mouth. I'm not sure where that comes from, because things like scuba diving and I've done wreck diving in caves and a few other things, I wouldn't think of myself as a fearful person. So it struck me as a bit odd that I couldn't sit in a dentist's chair.
So Peter is my GP, and so I've been seeing him for about 5 years, I think. I've been seeing him a lot longer as his patient than he has as my patient. Peter also comes from a background of being dental phobic, from having some painful experience as a child, and he's had a lot of dentistry done when he was younger, so it sort of all follows on. Once again, you see this in people. They tend to neglect their mouth a little bit because they're just paranoid of going to the dentist. It's paradoxical, but you see it all the time. He just put having treatment off and until it came to a crisis point where it was quite uncomfortable.
I'd let my teeth get to a stage where I had the teeth of a hobo, and I knew that once we started we were going to have to do a fair bit of work. So there are all these things combined, but the main thing was that I just couldn't see myself sitting in a dentist's chair. You know, like a lot of things that don't kill you, I just put it off and put it off. And then one day I thought, well, this is ridiculous.
His previous experience in Townsville had been that he was pushed from one specialist to the other. No one was prepared to do everything for him. And when he came to us, it's pretty much what we were able to offer. We could do his root canal treatment, do his restorative work, put his implants in, do his aesthetic work. We were able to offer him all of that. For people who are nervous to begin with, they only want to put their trust in one person, or it's a big deal for them to do that, and it really did suit him for us to do everything.
So I went down to Smile because Cameron was my patient, and he said, oh, yeah, pop in, see what you think. It was just a very welcoming, very professional, non-clinical environment, and it didn't really feel like a dentist's. There were just nice people there. And the staff are incredibly professional, and they understood too that I was fearful on the first visit. He
was a patient who needed a lot of restorative work done to his posterior teeth because they'd been heavily broken down, as I mentioned earlier. But also, we've sort of killed two birds with one stone here. We've restored these broken down molar teeth, but we've also opened his bite. So we've given him an improved position for his jaw, so it's opened his airway, it's improved, well, I think it's improved his appearance, and we've restored his teeth.
You know, I just recently had a 5-hour session for preparation for crowns, and it was no drama at all. So I'm officially cured of my dental phobia, and now I'll use that to maintain my dental health rather than just running from the dentist every time the thought crosses my mind.
He's another person also who has changed his lifestyle somewhat. He's taken up exercise in a big way, and he rides long distance bike races, and this whole change of his jaw position has also helped with his airway, which would help with his performance on the bike. So he's a good result.